not far from the downtown. All I gotta do is pretty much go straight and I run into the water. Pretty easy directions to get back to my car. Just hit the shoreline and turn right. I don't know what to think of it exactly, but whenever I touch this sand, it's just so sticky. You know, I think I recall sand normally being sticky. It really sticks. I don't like touching it. I feel like I need to keep magnets on the front, and then also I'm wearing this in the back from the Insta360. It's a powerful magnet it's reaching the small of my back, and I've been feeling more normal because I got these two magnets on either side of my chest. I'm not freaking out. I'm not getting massive burping problems. I'm just not getting the digestive issues that I have been. It feels more normal. I don't like that. I don't want to think I need magnets to feel normal. So from Gladstone, I look off in the distance and I can see that tower in Escabana. That is a big tower to be able to see from a distance. Okay, so it's maybe considered a little unusual for the people living around here. And I hear a little music. I don't know what to think of that. But I'm gonna try parking here overnight. It seems like a safe spot. It just depends on what the neighbors are like. Because being over there is going to draw more of the attention from the people who live here than the store. If I parked here, which is very open and nice looking too, I'm afraid they might come over to my car, check it out at 10 o'clock when they close. I can avoid that with the store, and it's more public on the side of the road, so I don't know, there's more positive factors there. You know, I want to see if they have any good bread here. Oh, I thought Redbox went out of business. I guess not. I'm sleeping next to this equipment. I don't know, refrigeration. But it doesn't appear to be that noisy. It is a white noise, but it's not registering very loudly, I guess, on my device. I thought it would be louder. What the? So I got a cop that's checking me out. All right. All right.
Hey, dude.
What's up?
Can you find somewhere else to park?
Why? What's the problem?
It's just a no parking zone.
Because I saw people all over on the sides of the roads over there.
Right here is a truck zone right here. This little
Truck
area.
zone? Yeah, I saw a truck, but I mean, I thought that would be okay for cars because it says no semi-truck.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot of places in town you're welcome to park. Just a lot of trucks come through here.
I was trying to decide if it's okay. You know, I was thinking maybe I could park in
There's actually, are you just crashing for the night?
Well, I want to rest a little bit. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I'd like some walking and stuff.
Yeah, you
There's
saw my
a few
place.
places I tell people I'd recommend.
Okay.
Just up. Which way are you heading?
North. I mean, up to the shore. Check that out. I forget the name of the city, but
Munising, probably.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Munising. Yeah.
So just up.
But
So
I mean,
if you hop back on the highway and you just go up.
Well,
5 miles.
I wanted to stop at the grocery store in the morning. I mean, that's what I was trying to just relax. I'm not trying to rush at night. It's nighttime now. I like to drive.
No, what I'm telling you is there's a rest stop.
Yeah, like 10 miles or something.
No, just the pantry truck stop is like literally.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I don't like truck stops so much. You know, it only takes.
I don't care if you find any place in town here that you're welcome to park and crash. Okay?
It only takes one truck to just create all that pollution and noise, and then when you got truck stops.
Yeah, I just don't want to in the middle of the night have to wake you up and have you move. Okay?
All right, what's the regulation on parking? Because I mean, I see people parked on the side of the road. So are you going to go after those guys too?
No, we've never seen anybody park here because of the trucks in the morning.
Because of the trucks in the morning? What truck?
Well, they aren't here now. I'm just telling you, in the morning, the big semi-trucks, there's a big lumber. This is a lumber company here, so they come and make their deliveries.
I shouldn't be in their way. I mean, I'm not next to the driveway.
Listen to what I'm saying. I just don't want to have to wake you up when you're.
And I don't think you will. That's the thing. I don't think you will, because this doesn't look busy. And you're saying basing that on possibly them calling.
In the morning.
Yeah, you're basing that possibly on them making the call.
Yeah.
And I think that the chances, I mean, I could back up a little bit, and then
you just be closer to the turn, that's all.
Then that could be.
I tell you what, you stay there, take care, chill.
Yeah,
but if I have to wake you up, I gotta wake you up.
I understand. If the biggest threat is the activity that happens.
I just don't want to see the trucks have to not get by if there's two of them.
And I like to hear that that's the type of activity that I need to be most concerned about.
No, it's pretty cool around here.
Yeah, not crime or anything like that.
No, we got a good little town here.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've seen it's along the shore today.
It's beautiful.
Checked out the library. Yeah, today is especially. I mean, there's been some muggy days.
Oh, for sure.
But the next week it's looking like just relaxed weather.
Well, you enjoy your trip up to Munising because that's beautiful too.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So, all right, sir.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Okay. All right. All right. Hey, is there a bathroom?
Yep. Two double doors back there, second door.
All right, turns out there just hasn't been a truck at all for the lumber or anybody, the grocery store or the lumber company. Nothing. So I don't think the cop's paying that close of attention to his area to make that kind of argument. I gotta wait for this moisture. I'd like the sun to burn it off. Maybe I'll just wipe it off. But it's showing how cold it's getting at night. My fingers are, everything's a little cold. They got quite the camera tree here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 6 more on the other side. I've never seen such a display of cameras. This big box with a lock, all next to this. I'm in Rapid River next to the playground. I'm parked over there in camera view. Raging River? I forget the name of the city. Town. It's a small town. This lady set up, come out here. I don't know what she was doing. She set up these little pieces of paper for some old people who graduated in 1970. They're reserving this pavilion just during the midday. That's how it works out. They probably only expect 2 or 3 people for their reunion today. This is how they do it. Just come to the park and set up, just advertise that it's going to happen at the park and in a pavilion for your class reunion. So if I make it to 68, this is what I can expect to see for a class reunion. Something held at probably a pavilion on August 20 or so. Yeah, it's August 20th today. Just whoever comes. Just keep it in open. Hold it in an open area, public park, in a pavilion, and see who wants to show up. Alright, so the Wi-Fi for this is called Spectrum Setup. They don't offer any Wi-Fi for the public. And they got quite a setup. They got like 30 cameras here. And whatever these things are, they're more emitters. 2 cameras down there and 1 inside here. All those cameras around that children's playground. I'm sure there's one facing out the end and in the front, and oh yeah, there's one watching over the grill. Come on. Sign tech. Watching the grill. It's just, they got so many that it's so ridiculous. They didn't put any on this end because I guess, well, those over there at the playground don't see. So they're actually missing. They probably assume this area is the safe area. Roof structure 2008. And the grill, it's 1999. I'm guessing also both Eagle Scouts. So 10 years apart. First they make the grill. 10 years later, we got the roof. Those Eagle projects are very wide. You got to have money though. Every Eagle project I've seen has certainly looked like it's needed some money. So as I was parked here, I realized I'm parked next to an electrical outlet. Checked it, just got power. So now I'm charging things. See, this is flashing because it's charging. Well, okay, can't really read it. But yeah, that's pretty convenient. Munising, Munising, Michigan. Alright, I come down here because I thought parking would be pretty decent. It seems that way right now. But wow, they seem to have a problem here too with having to put signs up saying that we're not allowed to camp. I plan on cooking something here and it might not go so well. But I'm on the far end, and this is the second guy already this morning within the last 5 minutes who showed up. Look at this. Sprinklers. Kind of an interesting, well put together place. The park crew is already out here changing the garbage. I don't plan on staying here all morning. I want to go over to the library once it opens at 10. But I got a couple of hours. But they got some kind of tour where they have a lot of parking reserved for that tour. The pictured rocks, which I wonder if I see them. Do I see these pictured rocks? I mean, they can't be far. They'd want to put the boats as close to, as possible. I think those might be it, the pictured rocks, which I seem pretty cool. Structures like that east of Superior, on Lake Superior. So, I mean, I don't know how it'd be much different here than over there for that weird structure, little caves underneath and stuff. I flew the drone. I wonder if you go on that cruise, if you could fly a drone from the boat. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, they got a lot of signs, a lot of regulations. This is a veterans park on the very end. It's good spot to park, I think, maybe for a couple of hours. No overnight sleeping, I guess. And then I guess it looks like a lot of people try to push their way into this area. There's a ton of signs. There's like 3 different signs. No trespassing is the theme of these signs, though. There's 3 different kinds. I gotta admit, I've never seen a no pets allowed in a veterans park before. Somebody might have left a big pile of dog poo in here. It's all enclosed, so it might feel like a pet park. Yeah, police already patrol it here this early in the morning. So there's controversies that happen around here, I'm guessing. They got a little bit going on here. Art, and it's all about the tourism. And they likely have parties here. Curtains, they could put up curtains for the cold weather. What? Wait a second. The curtains to inside, not on the outside? So they could have 2 separate parties here with these curtains, I guess. Somebody left some chalk, so I'm doing a little advertising.
Morning.
Yep.
But hopefully just a couple of minutes away. I think I have a feeling I know where you are. But down the way
Yeah, they don't discourage walking on the pier. 2 national parks guys are out here already this morning. It must get busy. Chapel Rock and then the Picture Rock cruise. They only got 1. Maybe 1 is enough. Miss Superior. Okay, they got a main one and then maybe secondary ships. I think Chapel Rock might be a little different, have a different tour. Oh, they got rows of chairs on the top. That's where they want everybody. Maybe you pay a little bit more. Authorized concessioner. Concessioner, huh? Maybe you pay a little bit more for the bottom seats. All right. Oh, somebody on a desk in there. Can't really see very well. That's pretty neat. Garmin on the top. See the seats in there. Chapel Rock. And what is that, like 100 people? And then this one looks, well, it seems bigger. They're about the same, just two different names so you don't get confused. And then yeah, more tour activity in this one too. That's pretty neat. Miner's Castle. So these are all different names for tour ships. Wow. So they got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships of various sizes, different names. Wow. Okay, I could see how parking is going to be a problem. They're stacking them on the top, stacking them, and they got bathrooms, stacking them inside. Huh. And they haven't started yet. So I'm here before everything's beginning. It's too early to go out. Do they ever try early tours? I think they should. It'd be kind of cool to come out for a nice early morning tour to wherever that they go. Is it gonna get busy today?
We hope not.
Was it busy yesterday?
What's that?
Was it busy yesterday? I don't know how it. I mean, looks like if I was here at like 1 o'clock or so. I mean, it looks like parking is a big problem. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess all these boats will just be cycling through by midday or so, right? It gets. Is it?
So I mean, everything kind of fills up over there.
Okay, because that's why I already seen 2 of you guys. So I guess 4 of you guys may be on patrol here, and that seems like a lot to me. So I guess there's just a lot, that much activity where they need all you guys.
July and August.
Yep, and it's August. Yeah, yeah. They keep the flag inside, put it up when they're out. I'm guessing that's gonna be like just a train all day, just ships circling, doing a cycle. Oh, we got a historical sign I didn't look at before. Looking south from city docks, they were swimming, teeter-totter on the water. You never see that these days. This is how the dock looked before. Huh, that's interesting. All the wooden dock. And there's some kind of a dome building. Pictured rock cruises. MARSEC level 1 minimum appropriate security measures shall be maintained. MARSEC level 1. Security notice. I didn't see that one either. Hey, what time does it all start?
10 o'clock.
Oh, 10? Okay, I'm a little early.
Yep. For a ride today?
A ride? What do you mean? Oh, no. How much does it cost?
they'll know up.
Oh, you don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't plan on it. I'm just checking it out.
Oh, are you?
I'm assuming the pictured rocks are probably the very end over there. I mean, they see the rock face, and so I assume
It's 5 miles.
5 miles. Oh, okay.
That's the start of it.
Just a start. Okay.
Yeah, it goes
All right.
25 miles, I think they go.
Wow, that's okay. So you pack a lunch.
No.
Pretty.
2 hours.
2 hours. Snack.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. I have to look at the map, see kind of what the directions look like. I'm not too familiar with what you guys got going on here. What are you guys' role? Just you
Mechanic.
preparing? Okay. Yeah. Just making
Make
sure.
sure everything's ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All
what do you do?
What do I? I'm just a traveler. Just go around and look at things, take pictures of things that look interesting. I mean, this is unique what you got here, and the parking is just. I mean, I thought I was just gonna be able to park right on the side of the road up here, and apparently you need a permit. So.
On the side of the road?
Yeah, so you angled parking on the right side.
Oh yeah, that's for the marina over here.
Yeah, just that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The wooden docks, that's for those people.
Well, all right. I thought it was something with tours. The tours have their own parking lot.
Yeah.
The pictured
Yeah,
rock.
yeah, picture rocks.
You guys.
There, behind it there's some parking.
Yeah, and then
to the left there's some parking.
And then left, yeah, both
Yeah.
sides, yeah. But I eventually, I mean, I was just kind of like, 'cause I drove in here and I was eventually figured out I could just go to the road for the veterans park over there, and just you park on the side of the road.
Yeah.
But even there, they're kind of strict with camping and just sleeping.
Overnight, right? They don't want an overnight pack.
Yeah, and just sleeping in your car too. It says that could be during the daytime.
Right.
And I know of cities that enforce sleeping in your car during the daytime.
I don't think a small town like that. I don't think they care.
You don't think they
much
do
about
it? Yeah, and I'd like to see what the statute says or the ordinance. I'm curious about that. They didn't put it. They didn't post that.
Right.
But when they put a warning like that, there's got to be some kind of reference in some way.
So
So I'm curious about that.
but
Yeah.
like Pat's, if you're out toward the roadside, Pat's grocery store down the road.
Down that way, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just there.
Yeah,
I
you can, if you park out by the, toward the highway,
yeah.
that end of the parking lot, usually they'll let you spend
You
the night.
didn't see my car. That's exactly what I did.
Oh,
I parked right next to the auto mechanics sales.
oh, Napa.
Yeah, just no problems.
Yeah.
I just got up here last night and just stopped there. It's big, hotel chains all along
Right,
there.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's where they have people stay. And then I don't know if this is the main. There's the touring here. Right here is the main focus in the town for tourism.
Well, you got
Or-
quite a few different things. You got a glass bottom boat tour over there.
Oh,
You can see the green kayak over there.
I see something that's neon green.
Yeah, that's a kayak.
Okay.
They have boats that take the kayakers out and let them paddle. Yeah, so there's all
Okay.
kinds of little things. Yeah,
Yeah.
so where are you out of then?
I'm just a traveler. I've been
Yeah.
traveling for years and years.
Oh, you don't have a home base then?
No, not really. I've been on the road for 11 years.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a long time, I know. But yeah, I've been on the whole west half of the country, up and down, and just everywhere
Okay.
around there, all around. And I'm heading kind of easterly, and want to continue east. Maybe spend the day here, just looking around and
Okay.
seeing what looks interesting. But I do it on a budget. I'm not some rich guy, who's out, just pay for all these, services and stuff. I'm doing it on a tight budget.
Okay.
So
That's nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So this is about the most of the tour I'm getting
Okay.
for pictured rocks. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm curious
So
about
is that a magnifier that you can put on your camera to take pictures? Is that
this is just my camera necklace. This thing?
Oh, it's not. You don't hook it to that as it magnifies to bring things in closer.
Well, you're familiar with GoPro,
Yeah.
and this. I mean, it might look weird because there's a
Yeah. I think it might
this
magnify.
this thing twists off.
Oh, alright.
There's the original, and then there's this big one. This one has 155 field of view,
Okay.
and if I just use the regular, it'd be more narrow. So I got this for the wider. You know, they call it immersive, having an immersive experience.
Oh,
Like, you know, somebody going skiing, they capture more
around, yeah.
in the picture. And I think our vision is maybe like 180, about 180. 150 is still a little,
Okay,
I think, a little small.
okay.
But you know, if we get more, and that's why you got, you know, the virtual goggles and
Yeah,
stuff people use.
If you get a map, you know, you can go out 6 miles, and in 6 miles, you're at top of Miner's Castle out there.
Miner's Castle?
Yeah,
Is that a natural formation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like, you know, we would have done something like make a castle.
Right. No.
That's just.
Well, it used to have two
it's-
turrets sticking up there, you know, made it look like.
Is a
tents.
military for the military in case any invaders came in?
Oh no,
Turrets?
no. It's sandstone, so it is naturally
Oh,
made.
natural turrets?
Yeah.
'Cause I think of turrets as military, like, you know,
Well-
guns, putting guns up there.
Oh yeah, no,
It's-
yeah.
It's
no.
not that.
No.
All right.
No, but they got pictures up there. You can
Yeah.
you can look at it. But you can go there and you're up on top of the rocks, 200 feet up.
It's okay on the ledge, and the water's just right there. You're looking down
that's
200
right, yeah.
from 200 feet. All right. Yeah, I was like in Superior, Wisconsin. East of there, there's kind of similar to that formation where you're looking down on the rocks and there's caves in there. I took my drone out there and just kind of flew over the water and looking at that. I thought that's kind of a neat perspective. And I was thinking, you know, it'd be kind of neat if they let you fly a drone from the boat to get a little bit more of a, you know, they probably have rules against that, I'm sure. But that would be, because maybe multiple people might want to do it, and yeah, they might have rules against. But that would be kind of fun to do. Just
Now, you got the Holiday Inn Express on top of the hill there. Just beyond that, there's a lookout that goes up, and then you're overlooking the bay, the island.
okay, maybe off
That's
of
a good
the
perspective
yeah.
of seeing things too.
maybe off of the highway.
Yeah.
They okay. I'm aware of that now. Okay, I'll look at the map. So a lot of times as I'm driving, I'll just suddenly see it within a mile, and I'm going 55 down the road. I can't just hit the brakes.
Oh,
and,
right.
You know, if I know in advance, then it's easier to kind of plan ahead to check it out.
Yeah, just things to look
So.
at anyways. So get some pictures and so forth. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm just looking. All right.